Idaho. Oh, I'm gonna be in Idaho in, let's see, 10 days. I've never been. Maryland, Missouri. We're doing a road trip. We were supposed to go to Yellowstone, which I'm sure you guys have seen the terrible flooding news. So our Yellowstone trip is pretty much, not trip, but going to Yellowstone is pretty much canceled, unfortunately. But we're still going. So we're going from, oh, we're in Switzerland. Very cool. So we're going from San Diego. We're driving up to like Bishop Mammoth area, and then we're crossing over to Idaho, Boise, and then we'll be there for a couple days, and then we're driving there to Utah, and we're staying at a campsite there for 2 nights. And then the plan was driving to Yellowstone and staying there for 5 nights, and then making our way back to Idaho. We have friends that live out there, so that's who we're gonna go and hang out with and stuff. But one of our good friends is in a band, and they're playing at the Boise Music Festival, so that's why we're going. But now we can't go to Yellowstone, so we might have to go to Jackson Hole. We might go to Wyoming. I don't know. We're still kind of trying to figure it out. But how's the weather in that area? How's the weather? And I know my girlfriend who lives in Idaho, she was telling me, she's like, we get all seasons in one day. I'm like, oh gosh, that makes it so hard to pack for. We got Philadelphia, we got Delaware, we got Michigan, Wisconsin, Tennessee. Oh, nice. We haven't had a Tennessee one yet. New Hampshire. Okay, I haven't seen a Florida. I haven't seen a Maine. I haven't seen a North or South Carolina. Oh, you're in Boise. Very cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to like any of, besides Utah. I've been to Utah many times because that's where Unique is based out of. But I've never been to Montana. I've never been to Wyoming. I've never been to Idaho. So I'm excited. I'm like really excited. Colorado for the new liquid foundation. Yeah, the new liquid foundation is phenomenal. It's my personal favorite too. We got Ohio, Florida. There we are. But the spray foundation I feel like is a very common favorite. Kentucky just pens, mostly nice spring summer clothes. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of what I was planning on. And then with all the flooding and stuff, I was like, is it raining? Why is it flooding? But I guess like from all the snow melting, I don't know. But so bummed. We're like, I feel like I'm more bummed than anybody because I was so excited for all the pictures and to see like Old Faithful and stuff, but it's okay. We'll go eventually. All right. So spray foundation before you put on any makeup. And this is so crucial. I don't care how old you are. If you are not doing my secret pre-makeup routine, you're missing out. Your makeup is not going to look as good. Just toot my own horn here. But really though, it does make a huge difference. So now if you're dry skin, you'll want to use the hydrating face primer. If you're oily skin, you're going to want to use the mattifying face primer. So what you want to do is you're going to want to do your setting spray it all over and let it dry. And then you're going to want to spray or apply your primer. Like I said, if you're dry skin, use your hydrating primer. If you're oily skin, use your mattifying primer from Unique. And then you're going to put that on your skin and you're going to wait. You're going to wait like 3 to 5 minutes. And waiting that amount of time is so crucial. If you experience flaky, cakey, or making your makeup look patchy, it's one of the reasons why is because you're not letting your primer sit long enough. So let your primer settle into your pores, your skin, your face, and then do yourself a favor and spray one last time with that setting spray. And that's the golden ticket. So setting spray, primer, setting spray, huge difference in your overall complexion. So now we're going to use our spray foundation. We're going to use it in the shade Taffeta today. And now you're going to want to get the Kabuki brush. The Kabuki brush by Unique is amazing. I use this with my Serum Plus foundation, stick, BB cream, spray. It's like the one-stop shop for your foundation brush. So West Virginia, Florida by Rhode Island. We got NL. Which one's that? I don't know what state that one is. South Dakota, cool. Recommended. Where do you recommend buying good makeup brushes at a decent price? So all of the makeup brushes I personally use are all from Unique. I was so sick of having to replace my makeup brushes and just throwing money down the toilet. With my Unique makeup brushes, I have been using the same ones like since I bought it. I've had not to replace not one single one. So worth 1,000% the investment. And ours are actually very comparable to other like MAC, Estee Lauder, same price point. So ours aren't like $100, but if you're looking for a good makeup brush, definitely snag them down here and click on face brushes on my website, Karina. What's on your circle charm? It's like a little wave. Actually got it from Unique. I live in Idaho. It's a rainstorm here, flooding all over. Dang, man, that stinks so bad. Is it like a cold rain or is it like a hot, muggy rain? Curious, because when we get rain, it's like a cold rain. It's never really a hot rain. Where's my outfit from? My whole look is from Pink Lily, actually, which you can shop my look right here. I'm going to link it for you guys. So this is where you can find all of my, like, my little overalls, which I'll give you guys a full, like, outfit on my Instagram story. So hopefully you guys follow me over there. Where do you get the gold ring bracelet? Gold ring bracelet. Oh, the Buddha Girl bracelets. I have those linked on my Like to Know It, actually, like all over. I'll give you the link in the comments for that. Boston, Pennsylvania, Idaho, Maine. Yay! Oh, you haven't seen a Maine. Dang it. I haven't seen a Maine either. How do you wash your makeup brushes? Any special solution? I use what's called a Zote brush, or a Zote cleaning. It's a laundry detergent bar, actually, and I use it like a washboard. I actually have a tutorial on how to clean your makeup brushes saved on my YouTube channel, which if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, I hope you will. My name there is Rhea Hope. Hello, Zote bar. Yep, exactly. Yeah, make sure you follow me over on YouTube too. Cold rain. It's also 50 yesterday in Idaho. Oh no, that is freezing. Same spots in Montana. It snowed last night. My mind is literally blown. Jennifer, ask your question one more time. I'm sorry. Unless I already answered it. I was scrolling up and looking at those comments I may have missed. Okay, so spray foundation. We're going to go ahead and hold it real close to your brush, and you're going to spray it right on there, and then you're instantly going to take it to your face. So why the spray foundation is so amazing is because it comes out of an aerosol can. So not only are you getting like a really nice cooling relief right off the bat, but this is going to be the lightest coverage. It's not going to be cakey, heavy, flaky, any of that, because it's a aerosol. It's a spray foundation. It's that airbrush coverage. I feel like when I was doing wedding makeup, this is my go-to for foundation for my brides, my maid of honors, my bridesmaids, mother of the brides, because it lays really nicely on all skin types. Whether you're oily skin, dry skin, doesn't matter. And it doesn't cake up. It doesn't look super full and cakey. It's really, really soft. My mom is 60, and this is her favorite coverage, is a spray foundation. So here we have it on. See how just like soft it is? It's kind of like a BB cream where it takes away the redness and gives you an even complexion, but it's more coverage than that, and it looks incredible. Let's see. Where in Idaho do you live? I was 59, windy, you was sunny. North Carolina feels 115. I feel you. Boise, not extreme. 90 humidity in Florida. Man, this is going to be hard to pack. Winter weather advisory posted yesterday for some Montana last year. I'd pull up middle of March. Oh my gosh. I know how to clean the brushes. Yes, so I use a Zote bar is what it's called. And you can get them at Walmart. You can get them at Amazon. They're a couple bucks. They're actually a laundry detergent bar. And I just use it as like a washboard. I'll get the bar wet, I'll get my brush head wet, I'll lather and then squeeze out and repeat until the water runs clear or my makeup brush looks better. And I try to wash my makeup brushes and sponges at least twice a month, if not more than that. The more you wash them, the better it is for your skin. If you're ever feeling like, okay, I'm doing everything Rhea says and I'm still looking cakey, I'm exfoliating, I have a killer skincare routine, it could be that your makeup brushes are dirty or need to be cleaned. So that is always an option as far as that. So here we have on that spray foundation, and it's so easy to do. It's not super messy. You just need your kabuki brush from Unique and the spray foundation from Unique. And if you're not sure what color you are, just comment color match down below, and I'll private message you for a full recommendation on what colors you are in the products. And everything has a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you can return it for your money back. But just look how soft my skin looks. I just love this coverage so much that it just is so soft. It's not cakey, it's not like super heavy, takes away my redness, hides my discoloration, hides any little small imperfections, and it's just so soft on the skin. So, so pretty. So again, that was the spray foundation in the shade Taffeta that we use. And you don't need a lot of it. You can totally layer it. So if you want even fuller coverage, you can add on more. If you want lighter coverage, just spray less. I do recommend spraying directly on the brush though. That way you don't have overspray or you're wasting. And then if you're like, okay, well, I need more coverage than that. I have dark circles or I have acne scars. That's when this baby is going to come into play. This is called the Skin Solution Concealer. I'm going to use it in the shade Lace, although I should go up one shade for my summer shade for concealer. So I personally would do the color Velour probably in my concealer, which I'll probably order today, because something with over 30-year-olds especially. Anyone over the age of 30, if you're using a concealer that is too light, it can actually be causing more harm than good as far as trying to look really smooth on your under eye. If you're using too light of a concealer shade and one, not applying it in a big triangle like this, it can accentuate your dark circles and it can actually crepe up and crease up more than a concealer that is more of a truer match. So I know they say like, make sure to go down a shade. It's important to make sure that you're not going down too low in a color of your concealer. So that's why it's so important to make sure that you're being color matched. So make sure you send me a selfie facing a window and I can give you a full recommendation what colors you are in your foundation and concealer. Because like I just said, if you're using too light of a concealer, it can actually cause more harm than good with covering your dark circles. So super important. If you feel like, gosh, I do feel like my under eyes look really, really bright and they don't look blended, we need to go up one shade in your concealer. So I'm actually going to do that too. I'm going to use the shade Velour from now on. No, it doesn't run out faster than any other foundation because I feel like you use much less than any foundation on your skin. So no, it does last for quite a while. Yeah, so make sure you send me a selfie facing a window. That's going to be the best for color matching. Okay, so now that we have our spray foundation on, we did our Skin Solution Concealer, now we're going to go in and do our setting. So another really important factor, especially if you have oily skin, is making sure that you set your makeup really well. So I'm going to take my dry beauty blender, I'm going to take my setting spray and mist it on there, and now I'm going to take my Touch Behold translucent setting powder. Do you wet the blender with concealer? Yes. So before I come on makeup lives like this, I do my pre-makeup routine. So I'll do my setting spray, primer setting spray before I come on here. And then I also wet my beauty blenders. Not this one that I'm using right now, but any of them that I use for foundation and concealer, I run underneath the water and squeeze until no water falls from them, then they're ready to use. No, the spray foundation does not have any fragrance. All right, so going ahead and blending it all like that, and this technique is called baking, and we're gonna take our fan brush and just sweep away any excess. Do you keep count of how many tattoos you have? I do not actually, no. I did at one point, but I mean, it's over 20, I think. Wearing BB cream and honey today. Nice, I love the BB cream. So I actually did a whole routine on BB cream yesterday. So if you are looking for like a lighter coverage for foundation, definitely check out that tutorial because that one is really great for summer, I feel like. Okay, so now for pressed powder. So say you're like, I don't have oily skin, so how do I set my foundation? Is this guy. This is the pressed powder, and we're gonna use it also in the shade Taffeta. So this is going to be a must-buy product this month because it's actually on sale in the June special. But what this does is it's going to set our foundation. It's going to even out our complexion. So remember how I said if your under eyes are looking really bright, this will kind of help to level that all out to make it all look really smooth and soft on your skin. This pressed powder, not only is it on sale in the June special, it's 15% off if you buy this and another product, or it's 20% off if you buy this and 2 more products. And this has shea butter, vitamin E infused in it, so it's going to give you really, really soft coverage on your skin. What?
Okay, we passed inspection.
Yay! Hear that, guys? We passed inspection. When are they shooting it?
Well, hold on, man.
Chop, chop! Mama wants to swim. We had our inspection this morning, and it was kind of funny because, so we like invested in our kids' swimming capabilities. We put them in swim classes. We taught them to swim. Like, drowning is a major fear of Ryan and I's for, obviously, our kids. So anyway, we've gone through like above and beyond making sure both of our kids are very strong swimmers. And I mean, as I feel like all parents should be with their kids, but with San Diego County, it has like a law that you have to have like a fence around your pool, which we don't want a fence around our pool. Like our whole property is enclosed in a giant fence. So we were like really annoyed that they made us put like a fence, like a iron fence around the pool, but you have to pass inspection. So annoying. So we had to do that. And we were like, we didn't like put it in the ground like as good as you can because we don't want it. We're gonna take it out as soon as we pass. So we've been like waiting, and we had our inspection this morning and we passed. So yay, we could take out the ugly fence around the pool. But like if your kids don't know how to swim, absolutely put that fence around it. But like me and like anyone that comes to our house, we always make sure they know how to swim. And if not, they are floated up. And we're very like safe when it comes to our pool safety. But I feel like it's our prerogative if we should have a pool fence. You know what I mean? We had one when the kids were little, but like I said, I did not spend all that money teaching my kid to swim for a pool fence. Anyway, rant over. But anyway, that's good news. Ryan never comes in here while I'm live. So I was like, what? What happened? All right, so now for bronzing, we're going to do our mattifying bronzer. The shade Light is still in stock, but look at just the difference contouring does, you guys. Click the like shock face if you see the difference between this side and this side for contouring. See how this side contouring your cheeks just elevates the whole like makeup look. Not only does it like elevate it in the fact that it like really thins out your complexion, it warms up your face. It is so good. Isn't that crazy? Teeny tiny bit of contouring, but this is it. So this is called the sculpting brush, and this is the one that that I swear by. If you do not have this brush and you're trying to contour, this is really good. Okay, so now from the ear to the corner, just like so, and then around the jawline. But see, you just like pop it right in that corner, and then you want to stop 2 to 3 finger lengths away from your mouth. So you want to keep it in this little hollow right there. It's better to go higher than lower with contour, so it looks really soft and really natural. So we're just gonna pop that right there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now my kids are a lot older. They're not in the what you're saying, like if they fall and they panic. Like my kids are like that. They fall in and they know how to swim. So for contouring a round face, it's important to follow like your bone structure. So figuring out where your cheekbones are and just sticking your contour right underneath that area. So for contouring, if you have sunken in cheeks, you're going to want to contour a little differently. You're not going to want to put that contour right underneath your cheekbones. If you have sunken in cheeks, you'll simply want to go kind of around the jawline and warm up your complexion. So you'll put your contour more on your cheek, your actual cheek. So it'll kind of change and alter how you're going to do it depending on your face shape. All right. Let me catch up on... So yeah, for makeup wise, like how much makeup you're putting on, it's your face, it's your prerogative. I like to do my makeup routine and talk you guys through where you should put different products. Say if you wanted to one day wear blush or one day wear a contour. I like to give you guys an example of what the colors look like on, and 2, how you would put them on. So for this blush, for example, we're gonna use the shade Seductive, and this is gonna be a really pretty blush. If you're not really into blush and you want something very soft and subtle, this is going to illuminize your cheeks with adding a flushness to your skin so you don't look washed out. It doesn't look plain Jane. It's going to simply give you a color to your skin so you don't look washed out essentially. But this is a really subtle color for that because there's no shimmer, shine, nothing. It's just a matte, really pretty subtle blush color, and that was the shade Seductive. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do our highlight. So we're going to do our brand new limited edition highlight. This is the color Bronzin, and this is the most prettiest highlight color I've ever used, ever. If you guys saw, I was just recently in my sister's wedding, and this is the highlight we used. I was like, can I use my own highlight? And they're like, sure, like, go ahead. So I got it out and we used it, and all the makeup artists at that was like, wow, that color is so pigmented and so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that so gorgeous how it just illuminizes your whole face? It makes your skin look so glowy and healthy and dewy. It's such a pretty color. So again, this is called Bronzin. It's a limited edition. So once this color is gone, it's gone. So this is going to be the color to get if you haven't yet. Let me open it one more time. My hands are all sweaty. Oh my gosh. Come in. You're making me nervous. There we go. Looks like that. Isn't that pretty? And it looks so good on. Branson. Yeah. Branson, Bronson, Brinson. You know what I'm saying. All right, let's comb out any foundation on our brows. And then we're going to throw on our eyebrows. We're going to do the brow sculpting pencil in the shade brown. And with this, I'm going to use my Cami handheld mirror from Fancy. I love this guy. It has a little base that you can attach it to, but you can easily pull it out for accessibility, which I love. So we're gonna go ahead and do our brows. So what I like to do is I like to follow the natural shape and direction my brows are already going in. So down below and etching a little bit of a front line here, connecting it to the arch, and then throughout the tail. And then I like to extend past the brow hair right here. It is warm today. I think it's in the 90s today. To be honest, I've only gone outside once. Okay, and then on this side. So the key with doing your brows is having a really light hand, meaning that you're not pushing super hard against your skin with the pencil, because especially with this product, it has a gel-like texture infused in it, so it actually is going to be very soft. So when you're pushing against it, you're going to get it to be really pigmented. So using a light hand is going to be really important because you have access to this side, which is your little brush. And then this side, you can comb through the product so it looks really soft and blended out. So this brow product also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it's actually going to help your brow hair to grow while you're using it, which is a major plus, especially if you have really sparse eyebrows. I was talking to someone yesterday and they were like, so what have you done to your brows? Are they microbladed? Are they tinted? And the answer is neither. I just use this product during the day, and then at night I do my Esteem Lash Serum every single night before bed, and I put it on my eyebrows too. So that helps with lash growth, or brow growth, I should say. And then I also take my collagen every single day from Unique, and that also is going to help with your brow growth, your lash growth, your hair growth, helps with your skin. Oh my gosh, it helps with so much. So if you're not taking your collagen, this is your reminder to do so. Which Unique has a subscription for collagen set up, and it's super easy to manage. You can cancel it anytime. You can skip a month. You can speed it up. You can pause it. It's all available, all at your fingertips. Super easy to do. And if you cancel, there's no penalty. There's no nothing. So really easy. And it reminds you before it ships too. So if you're like, oh crap, I wanted to cancel it, you can, or pause it or skip it or whatever. Because if I fall behind and like taking mine daily, I'll like pause it for a week to catch up. So that's just what I do, which makes life so easy. And it saves you 10%, and it gets you free shipping too. All right, so now for eyes, we're gonna do a really pretty eye look. Not to toot my own horn, but it's gonna look really nice. Okay, first off, we're gonna start with this right here. This is called the limited edition color Promising, and our liquid eyeshadow. And my mamas love the liquid eyeshadows. One, they really help your eyeshadow to stay in place. They don't crease, they don't smudge, nothing like that. They stay in place all day. And this color, which is again the limited edition color Promising, this one is gonna be really incredible because it's such a mattifying neutral shade. So you can use this as your base, like I am. You can use this as a color all in itself. It is so pretty, and it has that same incredible will not budge, will not smear, none of that. All right, so applying all over the eyelid, just like that. Oh, I love that. I've never missed collagen one day because the results I've seen and feel have been a total game changer. That's great. All right, so gonna go ahead and apply this all over. And I love this brush with this. This is called the Cream Shadow Brush. And I just like to pat that down just so it's even. So Promising is on, and then now I'm gonna switch to my liquid eyeshadow in the shade Overt. And this is gonna be like a matte brown. And we're gonna use this as our We have our base shade on, so now we're gonna use this as our crease color. So I'm just taking whatever is on there and swishing along the base here. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this into the crease like so. And then when I feel like it's on there, I'm gonna use a napkin and use a heavier of a hand and start to blend this out. And I've lost 38 pounds from just the collagen. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend, blend, blend. Just like so. And slowly blend this color out. So these liquid eyeshadows are also on sale in the June special. So if you guys haven't checked it out, it's basically like build your own bundle. Yes, the liquid eyeshadows do dry fast, but not so fast that you can't blend it out, if that makes sense. All right, and then same thing over here. Oops, didn't grab enough. I feel 61 and love it. Do whatever makes you feel good. No rules in makeup. That is right. That is so right. I feel like my mom's like that too. She was like, oh, I can't contour. I'm 58 or however old she was. And I was like, you can absolutely contour. Who told you you can't contour? She was like, oh, I just thought it was like the young girl thing to do. I'm like, absolutely not. But it's funny because then when she gets her makeup done, I contour her, the makeup artist contour her. And every time she's like, oh, my makeup looks so good. I'm like, Mom, throw in a little contour. I'm promising you it's going to look phenomenal because you love it. Why can't you do it yourself? And if you're like, gosh, I feel like your mom, then you need the sculpting brush. I feel like it does all the work for you and you don't have to be worried that your contour looks too much or too little. Yes, Promising is a new color. However, it is limited edition. So after it's gone, like if it sells out before this month ends, then it's gone. And if it doesn't sell out before this month ends, July 1st, it will be gone. So definitely stock up on it. I grabbed a couple of them because I love this color so much. It's a matte, like champagne-y pink. So it looks so pretty on, especially if you have brown eyes or hazel eyes. Right now I'm taking that same brown color, which was the shade, I always forget this one, Overt is the name of this guy. And we're going to use the liner shader brush. And I'm just dragging underneath the lower lash line just to give it like a cohesive finish look. Aw, thank you. I know, I loved our dresses, our hair, our makeup, all came out so beautiful for her wedding. I'm so glad. I know, aren't these shadows so pretty? All right, so if your lines look really harsh, like that looks way too harsh, what you can easily do is you can retake your liquid eyeshadow. I'm not gonna take that much, and apply over that harsh line. And then again, take that cream shadow brush and tap this on. Now, if you're interested in the collagen, that's also on my website. It also has a love it guarantee, meaning that if you don't love it, you can return it for your money back. And then you can grab it down here underneath collagen. Currently, it's only available for subscription, so you can't buy it individually. Like you can't buy like 15-day supply. You have to sign up for the subscription. But like I said, you can cancel at any time. You can pause it. So say you're like, okay, I want to try it. Set up the subscription, get your one order, then hop on and pause it or skip a few months while you get to know it. And if you're like, yep, love it, you can turn it back on. And if you're like, nope, not a fan, cancel it, because you can cancel your subscription at any time. All right, so we've done that. Something I'm kicking myself that I haven't told you guys, two things. One, if you have loved the Epic mascara in brown, the brown shade, it's being discontinued. So if you haven't yet grabbed it, definitely do so. The Epic mascara, I don't even know if I have one. It's not my favorite mascara because I feel like the Twisted is so much better. Yeah, I don't even have one. Don't even own one. But the brown for my blondes or my redheads, that was like your guys' favorite. So I'm a little bummed that they're taking it away from you, but I'm sure they're bringing something else better. Maybe they're doing a Twisted in brown. I don't know. But the brown mascara, which is just a regular mascara, will be off the site as of tomorrow. So if you loved the brown mascara, stock up on it today, grab it tomorrow because it's going to be gone. So second thing that I'm kicking myself, I didn't tell you guys, is the limited edition color Glassy was back. I'm so bummed. This is one of my favorite colors. You'll see why. It makes for the most gorgeous highlight ever. You don't need a lot. You need like the teeny tiniest amount. but it is so pretty. And I'm like so bummed that I didn't see it on the site until just today. But this was also a limited edition color, and oh my gosh, it like gleams. It's so pretty. I actually know a lot of girls who like to use this as their highlight as well, for fine lines and wrinkles, because it's a liquid eyeshadow. It's not gonna budge or smear or nothing. It's gonna stay right where you put it. So if that's you, if you wanna use it as a highlight, so you just take it on your finger and blend in like that. But for the inner corner is my favorite way to use it, and gosh, it is so pigmented and so, so pretty. That's color Glassy, and it's also limited edition. All right, so our eyes are done. So then we're gonna do our lips real fast. We're gonna do the lip liner in Polite. I was gonna say Patience. Polite is what we're gonna use today. And this is my favorite color. If you guys have small lips, if you are too scared to get lip injections, but you're like, gosh, I want powderier lips, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys what to get. So the first thing to get is a lip liner. And these lip liners are so incredible. They glide on, they stay in place, they are matte, they're creamy. And we're gonna apply this all over. I know, I was so excited that Younique actually launched our collagen, because the one collagen that I have tried in the past, I was the same way. I couldn't afford it, and ours is half the price of theirs. So when I saw our price point, I was like, oh my gosh, thank the Lord, finally a collagen that I can afford, that actually works faster and better than that collagen that I had been using, because it's a liquid collagen, comes in a little packet, like, keep mine on my desk, looks like this. So it's a liquid, it's a 5%, or 5%. It has the max percentage of collagen that you can legally have in a thing of collagen. So you're getting all of that. And because it's a type 1 marine collagen, which is the most similar to our body's collagen, our body knows what to do with it, so it puts it into play. As opposed to using an artificial collagen, your body gets it and it has to figure out like what it is and how to implement it. Your body doesn't have to do that with this. It knows exactly what to do with it. So I love that. 1, you're gonna see results faster. 2, it actually tastes good. And it's not a powder that you have to mix in with a drink or make sure you have a spoon or whatever. It's just a little packet you drink. Okay, so back to lips. Next product is our lipstick in the shade Affluent. And I feel like I've talked about this lipstick so much over the last 6 years, because this is the color that looks good on everyone. If you are like the type that goes, oh, lipstick doesn't look good on me, this is it right here. You can absolutely consult your doctor before using collagen. Absolutely. I'll never be like, no, don't do that. Yes, do it. Okay, and then I like to use my lip liner again, a little bit on top. And then what we're gonna do, okay, so if you are struggling, yes, it's still available for subscription. So if you guys haven't set that up yet, definitely do so for your collagen. Okay, so if you have small lips and you're like, okay, I don't wanna do lip injections, don't wanna do Botox, lip flip, but I want powderier lips, this is it. This is called the Hottie Lip Plumper. Kind of funny, this launched and they were like, it's only limited edition, guys, it's not gonna be a thing. They launched this and Younique presenters and customers had such an uproar that we wanted it, that they brought it back and added it to the permanent line. I've been with this company for 6 years and this is the only product they've done that with. That they were like, okay, we'll add it to the line. It is that good. So it's a Hottie, it's a lip plumper. So you can put it on your lips, you could put it on your lipstick, you could put it on at any point. It's like a clear gloss. And it makes your lips look so pouty and so pretty. And it's a really good blender too if you're using multiple colors, but it looks so good. So if you are wanting powderier lips, this is it, Hottie Lip Plumper. Okay, so now we're gonna set our makeup and we're gonna do our lashes. So Prime to Set Mist, which I love this product so much. It is super, super hydrating, has cucumber extract in it. It's gonna give your skin the most gorgeous, like perfect finish. Give it time. It's different for everyone. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, some people are seeing results within 14 days. Other people, it took a couple months. It just depends how fast your metabolism is and how fast, like, what your body's like. Everyone's different. For me, I saw results within a month. But I mean, I had girlfriends seeing results within 2 weeks. So it just kind of depends. But definitely take your before and afters. That's a huge thing because we look at ourselves in the mirror every single day. It's hard to be like, did I see a change? So take your before and afters is my advice. What's the lip do? I just jumped back on. Lipstick don't work for me, but I feel like I like this. We did the lip liner in Polite and the lipstick in Affluent, and then we topped it with the Hottie Lip Plumper. But I'm telling you guys, if you're not like a lipstick person, the shade Affluent will look amazing on you. And then now for mascara, we're going to start off with our lash primer, which is going to help our lashes look so much longer than they are. So really good product to start off with. And then we're going to go in with the Twisted Mascara. You can get this for free if you order $130. It will automatically be added to your cart. If you live in Canada, your order has to be $157. I hope I'm doing that conversion right, to get it for free. And I only know that because I had a girl who lived in Canada. She's like, I paid $130. I'm like, but that was in Canadian. So I believe it's Canada is $157, US is $130. And this will, I mean, you'll know because it's added to your cart and it'll be zeroed out. So definitely make sure that you place your orders for that. It's all month long. So any order of $130, you're going to get this favorite mascara of mine absolutely free. And then if you didn't hear, they are retiring the Epic Mascara in brown. So that will be off the website as of tomorrow. So definitely stock up on that if you love it. If you're blonde or redhead and you love brown mascara, definitely make sure that you stock up on it. Because like I said, after tomorrow, it's going bye-bye. Okay, hello from Ireland. Yay, hi. And 103 in pounds. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, all you have to do is shop on my website and it'll be added to your cart. So definitely check out the June special, you guys. It's such a good deal. The choices are body cream, tanning drops, fusion highlight, like the color I use for my highlight, lip butters, rose water, BB cream, pressed powder, and the lip exfoliator. If you buy 2, it makes it 15% off. If you buy 3, it makes it 20% off. So with this mascara, I love it because you can add as much as you want. You could just keep going and going and going. It's never going to look clumpy, spider leggy, anything like that. And then if you hold the silver portion, you get the small wand and you can really fine tune your lashes. And this is finally a small enough wand to be able to do the lower lash line without getting it everywhere. So this, like I said, is the mascara you get for free with any order of $130. So same thing on this side. And then down below on your lashes. That's it. So good. That's the Twisted Mascara with the lash primer. So that was the makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to hop back on here in a few minutes to do my hair with you guys. So hopefully you tune back in. Grab your Bronzin highlight. That's limited edition. Grab the liquid eyeshadows and Promising and Glassy. And what else is on sale? The pressed powder, the lip butters, rose water. So many things to choose from. Definitely snag your collagen if you haven't started that yet. And let me know if you guys need anything or if you have any need any recommendations, have any questions, just message me here on Facebook or comment color match down below and I'll private message you. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.